like, even unplugging the HDMI and bringing the laptop to where it's, like, a foot away from me, the text is still a little too small for me to read. And that's why I haven't gotten back to it after the little bit I did play. Because I was straining my eyes trying to read.
That's never fun.
Right. And, I mean, now that I think about it, I could probably mess with my display settings. Like, maybe a lower resolution would help or something.
Alright. Race will begin in 10 seconds.
Oh,
Finally.
okay. Well, school mode will begin in 10 seconds.
Well, that's nice. Instant heart. Nice palette glitching. Okay. That's nice enough so far, I guess. I mean... I have the Master Sword already, that's nice. Why is there a chain chomp in Hyrule Castle? Oh, I'm dead. Because that thing did 2 hearts because of random damage. Lovely! And I died before I could pick up the 8 bomb drop. That's actually really terrible. And there's the bees. Great. Not a fan of that. This part's stupid. Yeah, that would have been nice a minute ago. I wonder what the ball and chain guard is going to be. The answer is something that dies in 1 hit. Why does everything die in 1 hit? Oh, of course. Why wouldn't there be a Lionel in the sewers? these pots somewhere. I know there is. I'm sorry, what is this garbage? This is garbage. Like, this is not reasonable. Yeah, randomized damage or no? This is just stupid. Yeah, this is just bad. Who thought this was a good idea? They need to not be allowed to make these anymore. Okay, now I want that. It is not reasonable to require this. Basically perfect play forced here. And that bird just runs out of nowhere. All of that would have been nice earlier. You know, before forcing this kind of thing. I don't trust item counts here either. I'm already pretty jaded about how stupid this is gonna be. Oh look, an enemy in its normal position. Okay, that's just a blue rupee. It's nothing valuable at least. Oh, that's not even a real bottle. That's not even good. That's just mean for no reason. Really? I feel like any intelligence strategy goes out the window here, and it's all about not killing things so that bees don't explode everywhere and lag the game. Because the amount of lag is just stupid. They'll be able to buy bombs if no more turn up. Okay, but can I get some more bombs? I can not worry about Chicken Hut, maybe? No? Just more health? That could have been done earlier. Well, refund, at least. More money is good. It means when I decide to go up to Zora, I can just do it. But I'm not doing that without flippers. Not with these stupid enemy nonsense. Really, I pulled 2 guards while doing that? That's really bad luck. So how much of a trap is Mini Moldorm Cave going to be? Not a trap? Extremely a trap? Or probably not a trap? What do you think?
The biggest of traps.
So I'm not even going to be able to clear it right now?
Nope.
Well, let's see. after the dam. Which gives me a legit bottle? Nope, still no legit bottle. That's just not even a good troll, that's just mean. It's like, oh, a bottle. Nope, bees. I will take those bombs. Okay, like, thanks for all the health now, but I want progression. Like, 10 hearts is nice, but it's not progression, and it would have been really nice back when the combat actually mattered, and there was no margin of error. Let me guess, bees. Alright. Let's go Sahasrala's hut and then dip eastern. Potentially even clear it, depending on enemy placements, but I really don't want to do anything in the dark there. Looks like I can do all the dark stuff, but with different enemies, I don't know if I want to try. Hilarious. Make me go the long way around. Oh my gosh, a legit bottle. Finally. Alright, stun prize is just a blue rupee. That's decent, but not really essential. Oh, of course the cannonballs do, like, double their normal damage. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't everything be as absolutely stupid as possible here? Of course there's no anti-fairy here for me to heal. make it to the central room. There are the fairies there. That's a tall order with the ridiculously stupid everything, though. Yay, good fairy drop. So I'm hoping I just get another item and I don't have to worry about the dark rooms. Alright, 10 hearts, let's go for it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Oh, that only took me 20 minutes. Okay. So I was out tabbing a little bit, so I don't think I missed too much of the shenanigans that are ensuing.
How do I get out of there? Okay, there's the door. I'm about to do the incredibly stupid thing of attempt to do the Stark Room. Cool, I did it. Well, that plays out the same as usual. Another heart there, yeah, because this has a bunch of enemies. Cool. So Fire Rod can't lead to Bow. Bow matters for Palace of Darkness, probably. And that's about it. Off to Desert. Nah, but first I'm gonna do the sick kid check. I just want that out of the way because there's one legit bottle and I have it. I can deal with fire snakes on the overworld, that's cool. Okay, lesson learned. This is a faster check from Sank, not from Link's house. Okay, he gave me a legitimate bottle. Just not gonna worry about bottles from now on. They aren't worth it. I've got two. Two's plenty. Especially with half magic. I don't need to worry about bottles for magic refills. I cut the grass and an electric thing popped out. Then I got hit by another enemy and I lost half my health. That's fair. This is with blue mail, mind you. Cool, I'll take a glove. That's actually very, very valuable. Also, hello, Vaheater. Lessenath. I can never remember which one I should use. Alright, what's on the desert ledge? Red mail. I will gladly take red mail. I doubt it actually does anything here, but I will take it. So this actually gives me access to Death Mountain in that glove, if I so choose. I'm expecting lamp or flute in here. Yeah, this is reasonable. Like 4 Lionels in Desert Palace. This has been pretty stupid, actually. The escape sequence was really dumb. And that was forced. A lot of other things haven't been too bad. But the escape being the very first thing, completely stupid, kind of put a sour taste for the rest. The random bees and fake bottles are not exactly something I'm a huge fan of either. Alright, that's the big key, so I can't clear the dungeon until I find boots. But as far as I can think of, I've checked everywhere open to me. So I'm hoping using that key to go to the right side didn't cause any problems. It really shouldn't. But you never know. They turned on all the bees. It's like I did, sick kid. That fire rod is technically a sequence break. I went to desert. I have a Only the one glove. Oh, you're a jerk. No, I'm not following your bait here. There, I'm breaking it. I fully expect the Moon Pearl to be on the pyramid right now. Because of course that would be forced. Like, let's go Enemizer and then force the most combat heavy thing in the game. Alright, so I'm a little worried about the enemies back here. You know, they're usually just bats, but I'm playing it safe. Getting a lot of fairy drops, which is funny. Cool, I'll take a blue boomerang for that save and quit point. So I only have mirror here. That's enough to get me into Hera. With Fire Rod, I can completely clear the dungeon. Might only be a pendant, but, you know, Plando, and I can. I'll take that shield. That could come in handy. Flippers. And this is sequence break. Yeah, I'm sure it's a sequence break because this seed generated under no glitches logic. So everything it can be done without having to do any dark rooms or minor glitches. So my Fire Rod is a sequence break because I got that double sequence break because I got that out of Eastern. Off of Armos. And now these flippers are a sequence break. So let's do a map check while we're here because I'm remembering. Skull Woods is 5, Thieves Town's my other one. So I'm expecting Lamp. No, I'd need Lamp before Aghanim anyway. So I missed somewhere. I mean, of all the things to miss, Lamp would be the least essential. I'm gonna be caving my way through Moldorm, by the way. I just don't want to deal with it. jerk. I can't even pick up that pot either, for some reason. Of course, like, the bee swarms do 1.5 hearts of damage. Because that's reasonable with bees everywhere. Like, I get the distinct feeling this wasn't actually tested. At least that's both items. But seriously, they're both fake green potion bee swarms. Okay, so as far as I can tell, the only thing I haven't done is Aghanim's Tower. Because I don't have boots. Like, unless I just forgot to open a chest in Escape because I was too busy being annoyed at things. But no, I opened all of them. They were all like, man, I wish I had that sooner. Oh well. That'll be the first place I check if this Aghanim doesn't go anywhere. Flipper stuff, flipper stuff. Completely spaced, because I usually fake flipper that, but I didn't here. And it's a passive item. So, again, I spaced on that. But no, wait, flippers are a sequence break. Still a better sequence break than Dark Aghanim right now, though, without Pearl. Yeah, I've done everything there, I've done everything there. I always do everything there. More bees! Yay! Just the crystal dungeons, Hornlets. The pendants are not necessarily required, and the items are in random places. What? How? How is Moon Pearl there? No, but how is it there? Flippers were a sequence break. That means lamp, like this flute find means lamp has to be somewhere. No, because flippers are a sequence break because I got them from what flute would be. I mean, technically, yes, I could get the flippers now. Oh, you're right, right. Like, I just completely forgot about that entire area. Almost ran Aghanim for nothing. Well, at least I get to be really convenient with this part. So all those sequence breaks paid off. No, mirror was in the was in Zelda's chest. I just got really confused because I forgot about the Zora area. Like I'd mentally already checked it off. So I have no money going to the Dark World. That's something cool. Okay, I can fully clear Skull Woods, so I'm gonna do that. With the mirror, I can refill my health really easily. So I don't trust Pinball Rum. Like, I really don't trust Pinball Room here. I have seen something essential be placed down here, even though this is usually a fixed small key. Alright, still a small key, but I couldn't have known that. Like, even I have put a non-small key there before. Alright, heart piece for item 1. No big key. Okay, so what am I missing for a clear here? Like, what am I missing? I'm missing Samaria, I'm missing Hammer, and I'm missing Bow because Pod's a crystal and Lamp, technically. Plus medallions, plus swamp. Okay, hookshot may not be required here. Wait, no, it will be for VT. And boots are for desert. So I'm still quite a ways away. But progress, progress. Gonna do Mothula first before Bridge Chest. Actually, I think a small key is unaccounted for. which would mean it would have to be at bridge chest. No, that could be big key leading to small key, or it could be an item. Huh. Regardless, I'm gonna go beat up Mothula. Okay, cool. I don't even have to concern myself with what keys where. Okay. So, should I go... Don't have hammer. Maybe I shouldn't do Thieves' Town yet. Because that big chest could burn pretty bad. I am never going to have a better time to check the pedestal and make a more informed decision about Thieves' Town. So... That's lamp, isn't it? That was lamp on the pedestal. I am seriously considering just saying screw it and not doing that. Turtle Rock Dark Room is free. I practiced the Meyer one before this a bit. Not really too much enemy nonsense, and I'm guaranteed a medallion in there, which would make it way easier. This can't be... Like, nothing can force Aghanim now, unless boots are also locked by Pyramid Fairy. But seeing as, Desert requires boots... and it's a Crystal 5 or 6, then I'm guaranteed boots before Pyramid Fairy, which means I can always sequence break my way past Aghanim, even if Hammer's at Pyramid Fairy. Nice roller. Hammer is an unknown, but it can't stop me. Getting real sick of these green potion fakes, though. They don't even fill my potion. Like, they don't even have the decency to fill my potions. I don't even have the money for chest game, I just realized. I'm 1 rupee short. That was a huge roller. Okay, I'm actually... No, we're gonna do chest game, because I can farm my way up to blacksmith and stuff after I dip thieves. With pedestal being lamp, if I have to do the dungeons anyway, I won't care. That was a good pull. I do not know how the bottles work. I just realized I could go do Ice Palace at any point now. I'd want at least 1 real bottle before doing that, though. I'm assuming the bottles are an enemizer option. Also, what the hell is this room? Like, no. We're going back this way. It's the slower path, but it's probably faster here. is lag? I got bunnied? What bunnied me? Yeah, I thought those were shuffled too. That's 2 items out of thieves, I think. No, it's 1. It's a relief not having this room lag like crazy, though. I'm not getting burned in case hammer's been placed in here. Those 20 rupees matter. Items totally could be randomly locked by bow. Or powder if I needed to kill a dead rock. Okay, this room is just beyond ridiculous now. Like, what even was that? I think that the game could do that. The enemy shuffling is random, though. Like, that was not planned. That was just run through Enemizer. Oh, look, a dead rock. What did I say about hammer here? No, hammer on blind would mean there's no way around the troll. I feel like it was important that skipping the key had a... that grabbing that key saved me time. I could totally see somebody skipping that key. I'd love to find Tempered Sword or more health. Like, I've had 10 hearts since very early. Mini Moldorm and nothing else since, other than Heart Piece on Ether Tablet. Just having hammer is more valuable than anything else here. Dramatic slowdown! Shovel. I'm totally fine with shovel there, honestly. I'm gonna go down and do digging game, then I'm gonna do the entire blacksmith stuff. And purple chest tour. And while I'm at that, I can dig up the shovel item. It just works out really conveniently for me. I feel like after those early deaths, I've done pretty well. I'll take it. Like, I will gladly take another heart piece there. I'm one away from 11, and for whatever reason I feel a lot safer at 11 than 10. So East Death Mountain is open to me via the long route, and Dark Death Mountain's open outside of course. Um, oh, I've got to do this with the BMOS? Seriously? Let me guess. Fake? Yep. Okay, so hopefully I mirrored far enough back that I can sneak past that to get to Magic Bat. And then go back, do purple chest. And at least go down to Hype Cave. Before... I'm expecting Bow and Pod, actually. And Hookshot's probably in Swamp. Yeah, I think I want to do a Swamp Dip before I go to East Death Mountain. I could be completely playing myself, but I'll be in the area for Swamp. No, I want to do ice before anything else. I can, with hammer, I can fully clear ice. So I'm thinking the plan is, depending on how much money I have, maybe Houlihan to get myself some money to buy... let's go with one blue potion. So I want to make sure I have enough money for Pod. Oh, I can check Bombo's tablet with this chain, too. Yep. I am not at all surprised about digging up a fetch quest. Not unhappy with it either, because I already wanted to go to the witch. That just incentivizes it further. That's not gonna work. Oh, that worked. Okay, that's a legit potion. I'm happy with that. I don't even need to do that now. Tempered sword! Nice! Totally happy with that trip. So I'm gonna skip the swamp dip for now. The dungeon's super easy to go back to. On the overworld anyway. Like what I really want to do is ice. What I really, really want to do is desert, but the big key is locked by boots. We're gonna drop off that mushroom now. Yeah, I don't need hookshot or Samaria for ice. %100 predicted, I just don't want that there anymore. I haven't even done the mire area yet. Alright, mire area will be next on the hit list then. But I'm super comfortable with ice under these conditions. I think. I mean, I would rather have had boots here, because boots make moving around on the ice a lot nicer, but I'll manage. Well, that was a fun room. What are we gonna have in here? And that's a heart, which will be good pre-bomb jump. So, did I just make that look easy? Because I think I just made that look easy. Alright, this thing I can potentially just run right past. I can. couple oops. So I got the first one, but I screwed up that one twice. I screwed up the easy one twice. Alright, that's one item from ice. Bombos. I'll take it. I'd be willing to bet that's probably the medallion for Meyer. And with Bombos, I don't need to worry about magic for Cold Stare either. That's probably the more valuable thing here. No, that's a bad bomb placement. I'm not doing that one. We're gonna do that one. See, now that's a room. That is a room. Does anybody disagree with my assessment that that was a room? Also, I just realized I get to do all 4 bomb jumps in here in the same run. This one's the easiest. Alright, and Cold Stare has the other item. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I'll use the restock room. That was a cool animation glitch though with the pushing. Never seen that before. Alright, I'm about to go wreck Cold Stare. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so Bombos. So let's see, Meyer area, and then... Do I dip Meyer if I can? I think I do, because this is plant. No, no, I don't. I can't dip mire right now. I don't have hookshot or boots. I always forget that. So the perfect thing to find in these 3 items would be the boots. And then my choices are between Pod and the rest of West Dark World. Right, it wants Quake. Jerk. Okay, so Graveyard Lead is an option. Catfish is an option. Pyramid Lead is an option. Pod, Swamp. I actually will grab those bombs. Of those, I'm feeling the Swamp Trip. Like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the Pod Trip. We're going to do Pod, and then after Pod, because I can clear everything in Palace of Darkness, with the exception of Helmasaur here. Even if it still requires bow for that side, I know the potion unlock. That's actually awful. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna cape my way through the Kiki stretch for most of it. But as soon as I see an enemy. Like, this is me not caring. How did that double trigger? Wow. Wow. Let's see. Hey, I've got a question. Did I call Bo in Palace of Darkness back when I found Hammer in Thieves Town, or did I call that? Did I see you still there? There's that Skype message.
Well then.
You've been muted for quite a while, haven't you?
I've been muted for quite a while.
Yeah. So did
But
I
yeah,
not...
I do believe you called that.
So I am now officially calling Hookshot in Swamp Palace, and I am making that my next priority. I'm also going to call Samaria being in Misery Mire. So as soon as I find Quake, I'm just beelining it there. I'm saying I'm pretty sure I called Bo in Palace of Darkness after I found that hammer. Okay, so we're gonna go around to the bridge chest here. Hey, another giant roller. around to the bridge chest. Which is the big key, because of course it is. That's going to be a fun room to travel through. Except, wait, no, I don't even need to, because I can just mirror and then take the front path. Oh, that's what I should have done. Just done this, and then mirrored, and then taken the front path. Okay. Regardless, I've found the 4 required keys in the front of pod. There's 2 in the back, and I know that they cannot be in the dark maze because I have bow and hammer. Interestingly enough, the fact that I don't have hookshot actually tells me quite a lot. Because hookshot is locking lamp. Which means this is not going to find me hookshot. But that's not the goal here. I want to clear out some of these things. Okay. You know what? No. This is silly. Hello, Pod Darkroom map in my browser window. Alright. So there's at least 1 key down here. Alright, that opens up Hellway as a possible item. In fact, Hellway is a probable item. This will let... Essentially, I'm putting off the Dark Maze so that I can mirror after it and then just go do Helmasaur. I know those Dark Rooms. With the Fire Rod, I'm not too concerned. Okay, up, left 2, down, around. Lose all my magic. Heart piece. Another heart piece. And the map. So Helmasaur has an item. In the potentially stupid decision, I am going for it. I do have a red potion. I'm trying to think if there's any magic refills in the area. I don't think there are. I mean, I know there's hearts under those 3 pots over there, and I am going to get those. Because if I mess up the fire rod shot in the room that's normally filled with turtles, things are gonna get scary. Yeah, let's just Toho this. I feel like I just Toho'd that room. So Jesse, how goes the
Toho'd that room?
There were bees everywhere and I dodged them.
Anyway, you're saying?
Uh, Still doing some Danganronpa grind?
Nah, I'm just relaxing at this point.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Something's bullying me down here, and I don't know what it is. This is potentially one of the stupidest decisions I could have made. Alright. Oh good, it's all enemies I can actually see. That made it free. I don't need magic for Helmasaur.
Anyways, I'm gonna go get myself some food. So
Okay. Enjoy your food.
will do.
No damage Helmasaur. Nice and easy. Nah, dark rooms are awesome when you can do them. Rewarded with a single arrow for my troubles. Yeah, at this point I'm gonna carry out the rest of these overworld checks, and then I'm gonna do jump into swamp. And if I end up beating swamp, like, yeah, I just want to do these isolated north overworld checks. Even if I mirror bonk, this should clear the bees. I hope you don't mind, because I'm planning on doing Dark Mire and Dark Turtle Rock too. There are things I know how to do, there are things I might as well do. They let me skip clearing swamp, but then again, clearing swamp definitely gets me something. And that green pendant. It's one of those things, like, I could go either way. Wow, this is nice. That's so nice. I have a red potion and 2 empty bottles. I'm grabbing a blue, just in case I end up low on magic again. Probably in one of the dark rooms. I don't expect to, but I'd like it. Like, I just want the security, really. And Graveyard Ledge. We're gonna flute, and I'm gonna do swamp. I don't care. I know that the fact that I haven't hit East Death Mountain yet is a pretty big deal, but I'm feeling good about my decision to put that off, given the way this plan has been developing. Like, this is nothing. Graveyard Ledge is nothing. And again, it might be Vanilla Quake. That would be funny. No, I don't want those rupees. I have enough. Like, the only other thing left I need to worry about buying at this point is the big bomb, and that's only 100. I are smart. I cannot get to Graveyard Ledge from this side of the world without Hookshot. Hookshot, that thing I do not have. So basically, I should have done Graveyard Ledge already. And I'm making up for that now. I feel like I'm doing pretty well, given those Dark Realms. But if I have to beat Swamp anyway... I'll just not pull the pedestal. Like, who needs a lamp? I sure don't. It's pretty much just Samaria, Hookshot, and my medallions, then. Don't care, swamp time. Yeah, Aghanim is strictly not necessary here. With that hammer turning up a while ago. So I'm off to go get my hookshot probably, and then that's off to the Death Mountain area. If this doesn't give me a hookshot or anything, I will be surprised. Like, I will be very surprised. In fact, I'd be kind of surprised if this right here isn't a hookshot. What did I just say? No, we're gonna press onwards. Just considering leaving. But I feel like I should do this. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do something kind of stupid here. I'm gonna leave left side swamp behind. So Samaria is in Mire. I'm 100% sure Samaria is in Mire. Wait, why am I doing this? If I'm sure Samaria is in Mire, it's just a question of medallions. pretty big question, though. Oh, faster movement speed, I've missed you so. Alright, I'm gonna gamble that left side swamp isn't necessary. I'm really not thinking it is. Just based on how this has been going. Like, this has been too much trying to put things in inconvenient places. No, actually, that would be thematic. I wouldn't be surprised if Ether and Quake are both there. It depends on what comes up, I guess. I'm not even gonna kill these things. I'm not even finding... I haven't found any bomb capacity upgrades, I just realized. Oh yeah, I still need boots, too. Boots, Samaria, and medallions. It's not a big deal, honestly. ₹300. But this will let me check Sahasrara. And arguably more importantly, I think I will grab that lamp. Not because I need it, but because I think it would save... Like, it's going to save me the trouble of trying to do the Meyer Dark Realms with randomized enemies. That's really the entire reason. Unless I have a pressing reason to go elsewhere, next on the list is the entire Death Mountain area. Which Death Mountain's a lot of items. East Death Mountain is 8, Dark Death Mountain is another 8, including Spike Cave. In fact, I can do all the really nice route stuff on Death Mountain now, too, because I put it off. nice non-essential pedestal pull, though. Yes! Bomb capacity, finally! Actually, really happy with that. Not for the time investment, mind you. Big keys in the big chest, don't need to worry. Okay, so the route is gonna end at Spike Cave. I am definitely hitting Spike Cave too. So the play is Paradox the smart way. Via the mirror route up here. Right is light. Found a lot of art pieces, wow. Okay, 2 swarms, but legit blue potion. At least I'm pretty sure that was a legit blue. Cool. What did I just drink? I failed the bomb jump, too. Okay, I drank my red. That's not a big deal. Floating island is 100% not worth my time. So, Enemized Spiral Cave. This is so silly. So I just soak the anti-fairy hits. I don't care. Like, they aren't doing damage. They are doing a lot of magic damage, though. Rude. Okay, so now we take this path. Super Bunny Cave. Super Bunny's easy, though. And Hookshot. Complete with checking the Turtle Rock medallion, which I expect to be Bombos at this point. Unless boots turn up. That thief. Money. Oh my gosh. I am not looking forward to those exploding out in Hookshot Cave. Okay. So I'm gonna check the Turtle Rock medallion first, open the dungeon if I can. Because then I can also use the hook shot to get back to that rock faster. Ether! Okay, cool. So I know... okay, at this point I'm expecting Ether and Quake in Pyramid Fairy, Boots in Spike Cave. Either that or right here. Mirror Shield. Alright. Yeah. Boots in Spike Cave. I think Spike Cave is my last location. Yeah, I've done everything in all of those Sahasrara. If not here, then Sahasrara. Okay. So the entirety of Death Mountain was actually a bust. Well, West Death Mountain wasn't, but East Death Mountain was. So Vanilla Boots... Vanilla Boots. I see no urgent reason to get my lamp. So... now, there's no better time to get the lamp now that I have the boots. So I'm 99% sure I know where every remaining item is. Just a matter of getting them. Because I know what's in here. Oh, a Wall Master and Desert. That's funky. Let me go over that. Why did I hit that? So many rude B placements. But yeah, as soon as I find those medallions, that's go mode. what's in here? Aw, I messed up the key dash. Okay, I think I still need 2 spin attacks on this one. Make that a spin and a slash. Wow, what was that cycle time? I am so bad at that fight. Whoa! You're gonna put it there? Why is it there? I was expecting that inside Meyer. Okay. That opens exactly nothing. But the crystal opens up Fat Fairy, or Pyramid Fairy, or whatever you want to call her. And that opens up Meyer. And I'm pretty sure it's going to open up Meyer and Turtle Rock. Couldn't have had those boots much earlier without doing the dark rooms. But for the purposes of convenient route, that was the right call, I think. Because it was super convenient to have Palace of Darkness where it was. That Igor rushed me in a way I was not expecting. Ether and Quake. No, Myers Quake. So I don't have silver arrows, but I don't need them, especially with 2 blue potions. And half magic. I'm not at all scared. I'm hoping silver arrows turn up, but I'm not going to search. That hit's actually annoying. Like, no, because these aren't withrobes. This is a weird misery mire. Alright, we're gonna go to the right. I'm expecting vanilla big key, because that's the trolliest place to put it, and my route does hit that pretty fast. So, one small key, one dungeon item so far. Is it just me, or is the enemy with the key in that room unable to drop a key? Oh, big key, cool. Yeah, let's go beat up Vitreous then. If silver arrows are back there, I don't care. Well, past me might have cared, but current me does not at all. Hoping there's an anti-fairy still. There usually is in this room. Wait, no, there's one under the pot. I can just use that. I do not know what the plural would be. This is gonna be like a T10-ish, I think. I didn't want to kill that guy. He just kind of jumped into my delayed hit. I swear I pushed A to dash there and nothing happened. I finally get to sword beam that room. I never get to do that. Hopefully they don't interfere with my Vitreous fight. Bye, Vitreous. What? You're just gonna give me the silvers? I'm not complaining, but you're just gonna give me the silvers? What's next? Trinex drops gold sword? Where are all the missing heart containers? That's the real question. I like how just dashing through the pokey worked. Nope, this one's ether. I'm gonna get a health refill off of that right paw. And then we're just gonna rush Turtle Rock. Super linear dungeon. Remembered that from 2 hours ago. And with Mirror Shield, I'm not at all worried about key locations either. Okay, that fire bar is going to be annoying. Oh, big key already. What's next? Two small keys in roller room? Oh, that just stops me? What? Okay, Enemizer, what is that plan? Oh, and you're up here now? Die. Slightly late. Gonna do 2 burner dashes. Oh yeah, that's totally unnecessary. There are no rollers in here. Oops. So wrapped up in my usual strats. But I forgot to think if they were enemy-based. So glad these chomps are random. Alright, still need to find 2 more keys in here. No, those bees weren't rude. Those bees were fine. Because I have the big key, I can actually skip 1 chest here. I've never really done that before. Muscle memory. Wait, where's... There's my key drop. Yeah, so I'm skipping the vanilla big key chest because I already have the big key. If it's a small key, then it's nothing. If it's not a small key, then I get to skip Laser Bridge. Either way, I skip something. Don't even need to go to Mimic Cave. The only reason I have to do this is because the big key is because the big chest itself can contain a small key, but it just contains the map here. I don't know the key dash spot for that, so I'm not even gonna try dashing. As long as I can keep a blue... I don't even need to worry about the Ganon fight, actually. Okay, that's a rude enemy placement. I already have some Arya out. That's actually a really cool enemy placement. And I already have the small key. Don't even need to do laser bridge. Which is good because there's probably bees on laser bridge. Don't feel like messing with bees on laser bridge. No, ice rod first. It's fire head first, not fire rod first. 2, 3. I forgot to menu beforehand. Probably unnecessary, but I saw I took enough hits that I don't want a chance of death here. Especially not with that laser bridge safety exit. Wouldn't have died, but I'm okay with that. Still got one bottle. That's plenty. I feel like that hook dash is worth doing. Alright, last dungeon time. I'm expecting tile room big key, but some of these other big key placements have been nice, so I feel like it'd be dumb to not check here first. Alright, it's still wall mastered. And tiles still do 1 heart. Rude! Yeah, there's no way after that mishap. There are just too many aim the wrong direction moments. All of my magic, though. Point where I'm gonna do this with bombs. cool. That's full left side. Or full right side. So my current health and magic situation's slightly precarious. But it's fine. Like, there are plenty of refills. Just have to know where to look. Okay, the timing on that was beautiful. Like, heart piece and a full magic drop. In one. That was just beautiful. This room's weird without fire snakes. I'm not even bothered by the bees in Ganon's tower, because I'm always just rushing past them. They're way less annoying than they could have been. Barely even any lag from them, too. Hi, Lionel. Bye, Lionel. I don't even know what that thing was. "22 of 22, big key." Well played. I don't mind that, though. I honestly don't mind running Ganon's tower basement. Like, the basement's actually a really fun section of game. Would have liked that fairy, but I don't need it. These things are immune to arrows? That's actually really cool. I did not know that. So the gauntlet rooms coming up are going to be pretty fun. Still fear the cannonballs from my Eastern Palestine. My health! I have 5 hearts. Smoldorm. Alright, that was an easy enough room. Oh, I thought for sure that was there. Alright, there's a heart under one of these. Is it this one? This one? Yeah. The heart's the only one I care about. Alright, so we're just gonna dash through here. Alright, I feel like I played that out well. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use this now. No potions left. Just do not care about any of this. Is that snake okay? I'm guessing the bug net is in the final chest. I'm willing to open it to find out. Oh, I keep forgetting to switch to hookshot here. Called it. Just because I wanted that item. Just gotta get through Aghanim. If I get through Aghanim, I can do whatever for Ganon. That room was mean, though. Oh, only one. Wow, 0, and I took a hit. Oh my gosh. Scary Aghanim fight. Got him. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Bonk Fairy and the Pyramid Pole before Ganon. This one? Yeah. I have enough magic for the fight, too. One final bee. It's 10, 11, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Let's back away. I'll get a free spin here. Alright. Fight's free from here on out. I don't care about missing Torque Split. Like, can genuinely just afford to not care. That's Ganon. That would be the text. It would be. Alright.
And we are joined by today's victor, IHNN, otherwise known as I Have No Name. Congratulations.
How was it?
I hated the escape sequence. That was stupid. This should have been open mode.
Alright, I'm gonna be level with you here. I played the seed myself first, and in my initial test, you didn't have that extra arc in there, and you didn't have Verna going through escape.
Okay.
So I was trying to make it a little bit, so I did make it a little bit easier on you. Or at least I tried to. I knew it was going to be a tough road.
The bees did a lot of damage, and that one spike hallway in particular, or the normally snake hallway, and then the spike ball before, just a lot of nasty, nasty stuff. I think I took 4 deaths in escape, but then none after that. And every time I picked something up, I was like, I wish I had that sooner before I had to do escape.
Yeah. The powder, by the way, I'm not sure you were aware of this, but did you know it can turn bees into fairies?
Nope.
Yeah, I basically said, alright, you have the cape to get rid of the swarms. And then I gave you, if you found a bomb somehow, I rewarded you by giving you all the other safeties you would need in the seed: the cape, the half magic, and the powder.
Oh yeah, that first death annoyed me because I was a couple pixels away from an 8 bomb drop.
Oh yeah, we saw that. It was like, oh.
Yeah. Also in testing, I went right. All of you went left.
Yeah, most people go left.
Interesting. I usually go right.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. As soon as I found that hammer in Thieves Town, I immediately called Hookshot and Swamp and Bow and Pod. Because that was the kind of thing that would be Plando-ish. It's like, oh, you won't go here until you have this item, I'm gonna put this item here. And that was just a little predictable at that point.
Yeah,
Samaria threw me. I was not expecting that on Landmow.
Yeah, the fire run though, that was the main thing. I was basically rewarding you with a huge potential sequence break so you didn't have to do pedestal. You still did it anyway.
I did it anyway because I'd already cleared Hera and Thieves Town, and then I figured, I like Hookshot and Swamp. I almost left Swamp after Hookshot, but kept going because I figured it was I was already there. It was worth clearing it, and then of course Vanilla Boots.
Yep, and sadly, just to say here, Cappy Moore has fell down in the Ganon fight. Whereas Who 42 Baker, excuse me, is just getting to the Ganon fight.
That was closer overall than I would have thought then.
And I told the comms, I'm gonna tell you, the only reason why Ped was really the lamp is because for that message right there, I didn't know what it was.
And the flashlight sleeps again forever.
But it works out as well because one could say that the lamp is a medieval bug zapper.
Yeah.
And
I almost didn't get the lamp out of spite, but I didn't want to deal with what the enemies might have been in the Mire Dark Realms without it.
Makes sense.
Like,
Yeah. Luckily, the health and everything on this was randomized to a low level, so basically everything died quickly. You know, just so you could get more bees.
I wonder where the rest of those heart containers were, because I only found 5.
Oh, the 6 that I gave you were actually in Moldrum Cave, the Well, and the Thieves' Hut. Those are the only ones I pre-placed. And I see 6 because I also gave you 4 heart pieces.
I guess they must have been mostly Meyer Laser Bridge upstairs GT then. Oh yeah, I called Mugnet too. That's why I opened it.
Valid bug dead. Which
There were quite a bit in Laser Bridge, I remember this.
I think you were the only one to pick up the bugnet too.
No, Cappy was using it on Aga.
Oh, well, he didn't track it then.
Yeah.
Another thing was I got confused early on just with the sequence breaks, and I was like, okay, so everything's out of sequence, and how in the world is my Dark World access flippers locked when I got flued up here? Like, it took a moment to click that, oh wait, glove, duh. Like, you saw me going into Aghanim, I thought, okay, maybe there's something there. Wait, I don't have lamp, there's no way.
Yeah, this was
The Zora area was just completely out of my mind.
Oh!
Ooh, Cappy fell again, but 42 Baker has just finished with a time of 2:25:50.
And sees that message that I deliberately made sure was in the seed. Yeah, I wanted to make sure this ended with Beetorp was here.
Yeah, it was a fairly functional seed. It was, you know, the bees might have been a little much at some point. The escape sequence was an actual nightmare, looked like.
Yeah, outside of escape, it was pretty nice. I just know that this was on V29, right?
Yes, it was.
You totally could have just given more starting health.
I could have.
But he also didn't realize that the enemies were going to be that bad in escape.
Yeah, but at the same time, after playing it, the small fix when it could have been a bigger one. Like, honestly, outside of escape, I had fun with that. And the lag. The lag was kind of annoying. But I knew I was signing up for lag.
Yeah, when you got bees everywhere, lag is just a part of the equation.
Like, I am genuinely curious what the lag time on this is.
We will find out shortly, won't we?
Yeah. So
Meanwhile, we should bring in 42 Baker in into the commentary booth.
Oh yeah, where was Gold Sword?
Kingston.
Of course it was.
We will bring him in as soon as he is available. At the moment, he does not appear to be. Oh, there.
And he
there
just
is.
jumped in.
Well, how'd you like it, Baker?
Only 12
Could
minutes
use more
black?
bees.
Use more bees.
More bees!
Yeah.
I wish you
So-
could have had my audio, because every time I opened a chest, it was just like, bees!
Don't,
Bees!
don't worry, we did it for you.
Yeah.
I had my mic
so,
muted anyway, but it was just like,
so-
bees! I loved it.
So I'm gonna say this again as well. You all went left. I did not realize there was that instant kill Omega Spike that way because I went right in testing the escape before I gave this seed. Okay, we're gonna give this a test, and if someone likes it, we're good to go.
Yeah, left is the normal way to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cappy! He just nearly dashed off right as he killed Ganon. Cappy, do not call. Oh, God.
Oh, he's gonna...
He's fine, he's fine. We
Is
did.
he okay?
He fell twice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he would have
Captain
beat you
Loser.
otherwise.
Wow.
And actually, you guys actually nailed my estimate. I estimated this at around 2 hours 30 minutes. So
Yep, actually slightly earlier.
And this just in, the bees have forfeited.
The bees have not left a comment.
But Captain Moser, of course, finishing in third place with an official SRL time of 2 hours, 28 minutes, and 30 seconds. So well played to Captain Moser.
yeah, so I was just so I'm gonna I told this to I have no name. I'm gonna tell this to you. The only real reason why pedestal was lamp is because I actually didn't know what it was the messages.
Oh, so you were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and I decided I'll leave it there because I'm gonna reward you with the fire rod and Eastern for doing that relatively easy sequence break of the dark room navigation.
Yeah, I debated not grabbing lamp, but I figured, what the heck? I'm here for the fun of it.
And yeah,
May as well do everything.
I mean, the Meyer Dark Room with random enemies could have been pretty nasty. It wasn't, but it could have been. You'd never know if you didn't have lamp. So that's why I went and got lamp at that point.
yeah, and I'll say this again. I played through an earlier version of this. You guys found all 4 bottles. I only found 2 because one of them was in Tile Room in that earlier version, and the other one I put deliberately at Aga.
I feel like I found 6.
I found a lot more than 6 bottles.
Probably something like
Most of them were fake
14 or so.
bottles. I
Okay,
wasn't
the
too
real
happy
bo-
with the first ones.
Okay, let me
No,
rephrase.
like really, real bottles. I thought I found 6. I thought for sure I found 6.
No,
Oh,
like the
okay.
first 2 I picked up looked real. There was an empty one, but it wasn't actually a bottle.
So like I had one empty one with a bee, because I let loose that bee. Then
Yeah.
I found a red bottle. Then
And a
I
blue
found a blue, and then I found a green.
Where did you find
Well,
the green?
Greens are what they look like when you pick them up, but they're bee bottles.
Oh, so
normally.
the second green you picked up in Hookshot.
Oh
what you're
yeah.
talking about, that's because there were too many bees on the screen. And you
Ye-
didn't
Okay,
get
that's probably what it was. the
Yeah, I
bees.
was taking advantage of the sprite limit in a few places.
And,
It's like, I've
Cappy
already
has-
got bees, I can ignore the rest of them, just go for it.
And Cappy Man has joined us in voice. How did you like the seed?
Hello. That was interesting. That was a lot of fun. I really liked the first half of it because I like Animizer, so the escape part I thought was fun. And
That was
then the kind of the middle of the game where all of the items were in the dungeons that they were needed for was kind of a bit slow because I was looking everywhere else first.
As soon as I found the hammer, I called the others.
So yeah, just something I want to mention to you guys. You guys found a bee swarm at Potion Shop, and you dug up the mushroom. That was actually meant to be a truffle that gave you that was going to be rewarded for 300 rupees.
Oh,
But it got eaten by the bee miser.
So I noticed a lot of you went directly for the pyramid fairy as soon as you got 5-6.
I had
Were you
nothing else
expecting
available
both
at that
values
time.
At that point?
I knew they were there. They had to be there.
I had
Yeah.
hit literally everywhere else.
yeah, I had a few places left, but I kind of figured at that point that those were the I think those were the 2 crystal dungeons that I had done, right? So, like that was just opened, and the pedestal had the lamp, and the hostel had the boots. So I kind of figured that would be the place to check next.
Yeah, and Capivon, you didn't check Kingstone, which did have the 4 swords, just so you were aware.
Oh, okay.
And did any one of you not check the validation chest, or Moldorm chest as it's known? And up in Naga Tower.
I'm gonna guess a B.
The bug net.
The bug net. Oh, okay.
Because again,
Pretty useful.
Beetorp, this whole scene was basically, the whole quote-unquote story of the scene was Beetorp made a wish on the thing, made this whole mess of bees swarming all of Hyrule. He was the one that put that hid the bug net from you. He was the one that hid that lamp there because it was more or less a medieval little bug zapper. He did not want you in there, but he was also merciful. I re-rolled this scene for 2 things. One was that ending message, Beetorp was here. The second was to make sure that the bees would not be too bad. I wanted them to be spike damage.
So, yeah, turns out surprisingly deep lore for a troll plandomizer.
No, I thought this went out pretty thoroughly. I wanted to make sure that this scene was at least enjoyable. I didn't tell any of one of you guys this, but I actually went through the scene myself, through its completion, without any sequence breaks, despite knowing where everything was.
It's always a good way to test things.
And I wanted to make sure that this was enjoyable, because that was actually my first ever run through an actual Enemizer seed. So I wanted this to be accessible to entry-level Enemizer players, and if any of you haven't played Enemizer before and you guys had fun, that mission accomplished there, I guess.
I feel like it would have been more accessible without that escape at the start.
I thought that was great. I love
This
having
game
those
makes it
giant
harder, for sure.
spike traps. It's great.
Well,
I love it.
that was on the left side. None of you to the right.
There was one in the sewers too.
True. But I think that'd be a little bit more avoidable.
And also, at that point, you had Blue Mail, so you should.
Blue Mail did basically nothing.
True. I think they do at least. I'm not sure the exact numbers, but quite a lot.
The one thing we noticed about the items early on was that like the first 7 of them were all blue.
That was just coincidence.
Yeah. You had the Master Sword, you had the Cane of Brian, you had the Blue Mail, you had the Mirror.
But yeah, the initial version that I went through, also, I did not give myself that extra heart container. Rather, I was going to give you an introduction that this was the beast, the kind of beamizer that had the beast swords appear in the chests. And then I was going to give you some free bombs so you didn't have to fight. Problem is, I died a lot in Escape as a result, so I was like, no, we got to give him some sort of safety halfway through at the very least. So I put Berna in there. And Berna was at, on that version, Berna was at Lumberjack. And I'm surprised none of you tried to powder bees.
Does that do something?
Can you
It turns them
powder
into
bees?
Yes, you can, and they turn into fairies.
Oh.
Oh. I only know about powdering chickens.
What does that do?
Turns one of them into a girl.
It
Cool.
spawns devs.
Yeah, somebody did that. Somebody did that on stream at one point.
I think it was Baker.
Yeah. You never get powder that early when you're going through CAC at first.
Yeah, again, I was just making sure you guys had like all the stages in the world. I wanted this to be I wanted the bees to be the threat. I didn't want the enemies to be the threat. I wanted the bees. And if that came through loud and clear, then mission accomplished once again.
That last room before Aga 2 was nasty though. Like if you messed
Yeah.
up, you just got comboed for a bunch of 2 hard hits.
Well, you did have the cape. I gave you the cape by the time you left Escape if you had bombs.
Yeah, but I figured I'd just do my usual strat of shoot the hook shot off and then dash up and call it good. And then I messed it up.
That's what I was hoping for too.
Hey, Cappy, if you can get your credits re-scrolling through, I'm curious to see what your collection rate and lag time and all that work.
There we go.
I'm
Alright,
shocked
there
that
it
that only had 12 minutes of lag time.
Yeah, everyone finished with just under 185 item collection, so you guys did pretty good. Okay.
So, did anyone else rush Ice Palace pretty much as soon as it was open?
No.
Because I did,
You-
because I figured that was value at that point, and it was something I could fully do without gambling on anything. I got to do all 4 bomb jumps.
Did
I think
you
it was
do it
just
before you had
Bombos.
the hammer?
No, I did have the hammer. I'd done
Okay.
thieves.
None of you. I think none of you did had the hook shot though.
No, hookshot was
No.
swamp, and I wasn't going in there until I found the hookshot.
I debated going into swamp as I was passing by Hype Cave, but decided
about
to
it,
put it
too.
off a little bit.
Yeah, I thought about it when I was going for the Bombos tablet, and then it's like, nah, he didn't. He didn't put it there.
I
I
figured
did.
he did, but I also figured that it could also just as easily be an Ice Palace because, you expected me to put it there given everything else, but I didn't. So, hedge
No,
my
I,
bets.
I had to put it there because I couldn't put it in ice. I don't think because yeah, ice was I think you needed the lamp there to get up access there. I don't remember anymore.
Well, you sort of did, because you needed the fire rod.
Right? Yeah, the fire rod was lamp locked.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
I suppose
But
it
you,
was.
but I will say this much: you guys did. You guys all took that that skip to pull into play. I didn't expect you to do it so soon, but then I realized, oh wait, this is Enemizer. You could do it.
Because you don't
Yeah,
need
there's
the bow.
no such thing as bow locks in Enemizer.
Well,
Well,
except for the one, but that's not because of an enemy. That's because of damage.
Statue.
you could also totally
that's
have new
not
bow locks happen.
normal.
I'm pretty sure the Enemizer tries to avoid that. Like, it will not put bow enemy rooms in kill rooms.
Yeah, it won't. It
Yeah.
knows not to put a killable enemy only by one weapon in a kill room. So you'll get mimics, but you'll only get the green mimics.
Okay.
Or the green Igors.
Or Igors, yeah.
But yeah,
So you can kill them.
I think we should wrap up here. It's getting pretty late for some of us.
Seems legit.
Alright, so I'm going to say this one more time. Make sure to give all 3 of our runners here a follow. They did an excellent job on my seed, and I'm actually okay that they enjoyed it. That was the goal. I wanted to make an enjoyable Enemizer seed. This game was, okay, admittedly a little bit difficult, but that was the hard part.
And our next run will be at 12 o'clock noon Eastern with Is This Even Randomized? So be sure to tune back in for that one.
Yes.
I should try to run that one.
And I...
There is a runner slot still open, just saying.
You don't want me in it. You don't want me in it. I've already tested it a couple times.
Shoutouts, by the way, once again to Epic Yoshi, Fluffy Moogle, and Mathgrow for tracking our seed. And also give a shout out to our 2 commentators here, as well as JTM for restreaming. They also did an amazing job here as well. At least I think so. But
Well, glad to have you.
alright. So with that, I shouldn't sign this out. I'm the dev. Take it away, Dr. Bob.
All right. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I have been Dr. Bobtastic.